My name is Rheam.
And I'm just Galindo.
Here's today's news. Today we'll be talking about the annual Thundy Awards, Donald Trump facing criminal charges, Our Love here for Man, and us possibly winning an Emmy. Coming up on the Red Rare Report, starting now. The Thundy Sports Awards, a red carpet event, will be at 6 p.m. on May 20th at the First Baptist Church Gymnasium. Doors will open at 5:15.
Organizers are proud to announce that this year's special guest speaker will be former Red Raider football and current New Orleans Saints defensive back Alontae Taylor. Invitations for award-winning athletes started going out on Wednesday, April 15th, with more invitations for scholarship recipients and spring sports athletes to follow in the coming weeks. The awards consist of Male Athlete of the Year, Female Athlete of the Year, Team of the Year, Coach of the Year, Football Offensive Player of the Year, Football Defensive Player of the Year, and a whole lot more.
Tickets went on sale starting yesterday, which are at $50 a pop, so get them while you can. Coffee County High School's AV News production crew, otherwise known as the Red Rare Report, has been nominated to compete in the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences 21st Annual Student Production Awards competition, otherwise known as the Mid-South Emmys.
The CCCHS students on the broadcast team are Thomas Galligan, Ryan Rheam, Christian Frazier, and yours truly, me.
Their newscast submission will compete against high school submissions from 4 other schools in the Mid-South area. This is the first time that a CHS newscast team has been selected for this honor.
Winners will be announced during a live stream presentation Friday, April 28th.
Oh yeah. Coming up next is Christian Frazier with the weekly weather report.
Pop quiz. What's the #1 cause of death for teens ages 16 through 19? You might think drugs. You'd be wrong. You might think alcohol. Wrong again. So what kills over 19,000 teens each year? Distracted driving. It's simple. Put down the phone. For more information, go to teendriversource.org and arrive alive.
John is a smart kid. He has good friends he wants to see again. So John drives responsibly. He silences his phone when he drives and always remembers to wear his seatbelt. He stops at red lights and goes when they turn green. He keeps his music low so he can hear his surroundings. Paul, on the other hand,
Good morning, Coffee County. I'm Christian Frazier, and this is your weekly forecast for the weekend. Friday, we have a high of 57 with a low of 48, mostly rainy. Saturday looks like a high of 50 with a low of 46, also mostly thunderstorms. Sunday, we are expecting a high of 66 with a low of 43, and it's partly sunny. Now some insight into next week. Monday, we are looking at a high of 69. Noise! With a low of 44, mostly cloudy. Tuesday with a high of 72 and a low of 47, mainly sunny. A nice weekend if you ask me. Well, that's all for the weather forecast today. Stay cool and most of all stay safe. I'm Christian Frazier and I'll see you all next week. Coming up next is Ryan with our sports news.
My life has been amazing. I got my first car, met a girl, graduated high school, top of my class. Then I went to my dream college on a full-ride athletic scholarship, graduated with a bachelor's degree, and remember the girl? She became my wife. Then, some years passed, quite a few years. Then my wife and I built a house and had 2 beautiful children. Then, I got my first big promotion. Life went on. I raised kids, and before I knew it, they were as old as I was. In my old age, I thought a lot about the legacy I would leave as I looked at my grandkids playing with the widest smiles on their faces. My life had its ups and downs, but that's just life. A life I never got to live. A legacy I never got to fulfill because I died of an opioid addiction. Now my legacy is just a bottle.
Good morning, Coffee County. It's me again, and I'm bringing you the latest today's sports news. To start things off, Coffee County Central Soccer beat Warren County in the district contest Tuesday night in McMinnville. It was a big district win and a physical game with multiple yellow cards and 1 red card issued to Warren County. The Raiders will play a home district game today at 7 p.m. against Franklin County. In other news, the CHS Lady Raiders softball team scored in every inning but the 5th in the 10-0 blowout of Shelbyville in their District 6 4A opener in Bedford County on Tuesday. Caitlin Davis blasted blasted another home run, her second one in 2 nights, and Savannah Cooper and Madison Pruitt each doubled in the win. Davis and Caitlin Anderson both combined to pitch a 5-inning shutout, allowing 1 hit apiece. Davis was credited with the win. Meanwhile, Coffee County Red River Baseball will pack up and move east to Knoxville for a weekend tournament against good competition on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday before returning to the district play on Monday. The Raiders, who were 8-3 in overall, will play Christian Academy of Knoxville at 5 p.m. today before playing a pair of games Friday against Mount View at 4 and Tate's Creek at 6:30. CHS will cap off the tournament against the Farragut and Admirals at 12:30 p.m. on Saturday. That's it for me, and I'm bringing you the latest in today's sports news.
Bye, Mom. Love you.
This will be my last time telling my mom I love her. This will be my last time walking down the driveway. This will be my last time grabbing the mail.
For more information or ways you can help, please visit nhtsa.gov.
Instead of our normal Florida man story, we have a Florida men's story.
A group of Florida men were arrested after Miami police said the men were involved in a dairy products theft ring responsible for more than $1 million worth of stolen items.
Police were told that the 6 suspects were all employees of Island Dairy, a milk distributor.
They were arrested as a result of an investigation dubbed Operation Got Milk.
The men would allegedly manipulate the ordering system, causing extra dairy products to be loaded onto the distribution delivery trucks.
The suspects were identified as Johanny Padron, Jose Ferreira, Eduardo Alvarez, Oslavy Rodriguez, Josvani Lopez, and Michael Rodriguez.
What I don't get is if you're going to try to steal anything, buy milk.
History was made earlier this week in America.
Former President Donald Trump was charged on 34 felony counts of falsifying business records related to his alleged role in hush money payments towards the end of his 2016 presidential campaign.
This was the first time that a former U.S. president has had to plead to criminal charges.
He pleaded not guilty to all 34 charges. He supposedly got sentenced to a maximum sentence of 136 years in prison.
After pleading not guilty, he spoke at Mar-a-Lago. He said, "The only crime that I've committed is to fiercely defend our nation from those who seek to destroy it."
That's it for today's news. If you like this episode, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the Radio TV YouTube channel down below. And most of all, stay safe. Have a great weekend.